Microsoft recently announced that they will be bringing human moderation to the Bedrock Edition of Minecraft. This means that users can be banned for not following the Minecraft community guidelines on multiplayer servers. This includes, but likely isn't limited, to chat messages, signs, and books. These bans are permanent and non-negotiable. There's no opportunity for appeal. Now this comes with a host of its own problems, from pulse bans to privacy concerns, but I think there's a bigger picture with this and some other recent moves that Microsoft has made that some people aren't seeing. Let me begin with a bit of a history lesson. Minecraft currently has two actively developed versions, Java Edition and Bedrock Edition. Java Edition is the original version of the game, originally developed by Marcus Notch Person, starting all the way back in 2009. It gets its name from the Java programming language, which is used to develop it. Then, the Bedrock Edition is an entirely separate version of the game that began development in 2011 and was originally intended to be used for mobile ports of the game. It was the underlying codebase for Pocket Edition and Windows 10 Edition, both of which have since been renamed to just Minecraft without a subtitle. After Mojang's acquisition by Microsoft in 2014, Microsoft quickly got to work on making versions of the Minecraft for their platforms, with a version for the Windows Phone being released 2 months later, and Windows 10 Edition coming in mid-2015. And since then, all console editions have been replaced by a Bedrock Edition port, as before this they were based on an entirely separate code base developed by 4J Studios. The Bedrock Edition of Minecraft had over the course of a few years quickly become Microsoft's version of Minecraft. With this, Microsoft really hadn't strayed too far from the Java Edition yet, besides minor feature parity issues. This was until in 2017 the Bedrock Edition of Minecraft got the Minecraft Marketplace, where users could buy skins, worlds, and texture packs with mine coins, which were purchasable with real currency. This is a far cry from the freely downloadable skins, worlds, and texture packs of the Java Edition. From then forward, the Bedrock Edition became Microsoft's way of getting return on its investment, its way of monetizing Minecraft. And this brings us back to where we are today. Java is widely regarded as the version of Minecraft to play, due to the limitations of modding skins, worlds, and texture packs on Bedrock. I believe that Microsoft is playing a long game here, and is eventually trying to remove these freedoms from the Java edition of Minecraft. This can be seen with the recent announcement of required Mojang account migration to Microsoft accounts, which was justified by supposedly better security. This is a move that was made for the Bedrock editions of Minecraft years ago, which led to Microsoft's monetization of those platforms with the marketplace. This will likely also lead to similar human moderation like what is coming to Bedrock Edition. We can already see what I consider to be traces of this in the 1.16.4 update, which added the social interactions menu. This is a menu that's similar to stuff you'd see in other online games, and it allows you to block people based on their Microsoft account, and feasibly could be updated to allow reporting of users if human moderation is eventually added. The argument could also be made that they would like to kill off the Java edition entirely. Java programs are notoriously easy to decompile, which is a part of what has let Minecraft have such a thriving modding community. There's no such ability for easy decompilation of the Bedrock Edition, as it's written in C++, which is much harder to decompile. This has led to a non-existent Bedrock modding community. Microsoft could implement a modding API to allow for mods on Bedrock, but they haven't done it, and I think that Microsoft likes it this way. It allows them to exert full control on Bedrock Edition, and I think that Microsoft wants this type of control over Java as well, or at least over its player base. This makes me think that it's a distinct possibility that Microsoft could eventually kill off Java Edition entirely, in order to gain full control over the entire community. If this is their plan, it's likely still a long way off, but I do see it as a possibility. Overall, what I'm trying to say is that no matter what Microsoft is saying to convince people that these changes are good, they clearly are not. They're trying to encroach on the last bastion of freedom in the Minecraft community, which is the Java edition of Minecraft. In my opinion, these recent changes signify the beginning of the end for Minecraft Java Edition as we know it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.